It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll be watching the Oilers' leader at quarterback. He's gone over 4,000 yards passing now for the year. It's the Oilers and the Dolphins coming up next.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The regular season ends here. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Long road to get here, but now we are here. The season finale. Playoffs begin next Saturday, so it's time for one last regular season kickoff.
In Week 18, it could just be so tricky, can't it, Mike? I mean, on one side, you got teams that have the playoffs wrapped up. So Week 18, it's a chance potentially to rest some starters or maybe get them out of the game early and get geared up for next week and the start of the playoffs. You got some teams that are fighting for their lives. They need to win Week 18 or else their season's going to end. And then on the complete opposite side, you got guys making plans for the offseason, figuring out where they're...
The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Houston. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense... Don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, this team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
Second down and 8. He'll look to throw. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up third down. Back to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Sanders. He's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll look to throw again. Right back to Cooks. He's got another one.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. They're led out by their quarterback, a second-round pick back in April's draft.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he gets this up to the 42.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
Yeah, it's going to be unfortunate for this guy, Mike. I mean, that was incredible effort to continue to fight and break all those tackles. But it doesn't matter if you don't protect the ball. Sometimes it's just easier to say, hey, great effort, go down, live to play another snap. In this case, he just kept the play alive a little too long. The defense kept pursuing him, and next thing you know, they pop it out, and it goes the other way.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again. It's second and 10. Now, faking the give. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. He'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Oilers! His sixth touchdown now for the season.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Oilers are out to a 10-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to take over for their second possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. On play action. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The defense has got it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And you talk about the perfect first quarter. The offense has been doing their job. Now the defense joins the scoring party. Both sides of the ball contributing to the scoreboard.
Yeah, and this is what every coach dreams about, Mike. The opportunity to play complementary football. The offense comes out, they do their part. Now the defense is getting to the scoring mix. When both sides can complement one another and contribute and impact the game to this level, man, that is a recipe for success.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Rice.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
One quarter in the books. What will the second quarter have in store? And more from Houston coming up in a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Jordan. Now a 3rd and 2. Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, nothing doing here, Mike. And the key to stopping that on defense is you have to get them before they have a chance to be able to do here. No gain, force the 4th down.
For a field goal, they'll go for it here on 4th down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. A handoff here, up the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The goal of every offense is to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the...
A pass caught by Saquon. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow rig up, a pretty good game.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. And he's not going to get there again. Same player, same result. No gain, and now it's 4th down.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Dolphins are finally on the board. It's 17-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Oilers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. He'll get this out to his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They go zone read here on 3rd and short. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down for Houston.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense, and if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. And that is incomplete.
Here in the 1st half, we've seen nothing but connections from these 2 guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
That's going to be caught, and he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
And a great job here by the defense, being strong up inside, forcing the ball carrier to have to bounce this out towards the sideline, and he can't get the corner, and they come up with a huge 4th down stop.
Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll start with great field position, right at midfield with a 1st down. That's complete to Rice. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Just a short gain to the 33-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. As Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Jonathan Mingo, the intended target. And it'll be third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Oilers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That's taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Dolphins offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. He'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running behind, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. This is taken at the 25. The Oilers offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. They'll look to throw. That one knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 41 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Oilers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started out at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where you see the final score there. Lamar Jackson leading the way with a couple of touchdown passes in the victory. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Denver Broncos. J.J. McCarthy, another strong performance as his guys claim victory number 13 on the year. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Carolina Panthers. C.J. Stroud, excellent in the W, as his guys get victory number 12 on the year. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break. But I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks
So
yet to
kickoff team
come.
is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Dolphins offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we take you back through the highlights, there aren't many of them from a quarterbacking perspective. He's been unable to sustain a lot in any of these drives and does not have a touchdown pass to this point. Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll turn and hand this one off. But he's going to be a little short of the first down there. He's up to the 45-yard line. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now a give on the ground. He'll take this down to the 47. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle. 3rd down, 3 to go. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
And the Dolphins first down.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing now from the gun. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
The home team's offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll begin with first down from their own 11. This drive will start on the ground. Hard running there. He'll get this only to about the 13.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll throw out of the gun. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
He's got room past the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Here's second and 2. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment, defense. Automatic first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Slot receiver headed right. They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the